I spend a lot of my time searching for new game projects to follow, and every single day I'm blown away by how much talent there is in the world of game dev. But then every so often I come across a project that seems like it was made specifically for me. This is Nectarmancer, a gardenvania with a beautiful pixelated style where you look after plants and use them as weapons. There's a pretty interesting story here too. The Throne, which is a group of people who abuse their power basically, have been using nectar to see into the future. They've used this power to make changes to the present and essentially rewrite history. The misuse of this substance has upset the delicate nectar cycle that the world balances on. That's where our character comes in. Aisa is the newest Nectarmancer, which is one of the most dangerous jobs on the planet. It involves planting, pollinating, and caring for the nectargenic plants around the world, collecting money from its citizens, and balancing the needs of a desperate community. Let's go back to the term gardenvania for a moment. Its Steam page says that Nectarmancer is a character-driven science fiction gardenvania. We know that there will be spirit bosses scattered across the world, and they hold the secrets to unlocking powerful new forms of nectarmancy. These new skills, then, should help us navigate the world more easily and access completely new locations. So that takes care of the metroidvania part of the word. The gardening side seems to be pretty prevalent throughout the entire world. Plants are your friends and your tools. If you take care of them, they'll take care of you too. The game also boasts the very interesting idea of combat gardening. Here's some early gameplay footage of that, which focuses a lot on dashing and overall looks pretty snappy. I want to note the UI in the top left. We have a health bar, a water gauge, which fills up after destroying these strange looking things. Then there's our money, which you get more of by hitting these yellow blobs. And then this yellow bar, which is constantly moving up and down. Later on in this shot, we collect some goldstone, which is a form of petrified nectar that's not combustible. Nectarmancer definitely has a bunch going on in terms of lore and sci-fi stuff, and I'm just not even going to pretend to understand it at this point. The game also has a lot to offer when it comes to graphics. Here's a really nice shot of some of the game's lighting systems at work, which create some beautiful reflections. Inside our cottage, there are also some really nice effects coming through the window, and it just overall has a very distinct and cozy looking sci-fi vibe. Nectarmancer is being developed by the Beauty Cult, who also made Black Future 88, and it's scheduled to release in March 2024. I'd like to end things by reading the manifesto posted on the Beauty Cult's website to help you get a better idea of what the team is all about and what you can expect from them in the future. Video games are a unique medium with a distinct cultural voice, but for too long, the leading stories have alternated between labor abuse of dev teams, obscene executive pay, and culturally homogenous studios. If we believe that video games can be art, team diversity has value, and investment in labor pays future dividends, then we need to manifest that change at the studio level. The Beauty Cult pledges to be a worker-centric studio, to invest in equity initiatives at a local, studio, and industry level, and to always make interesting games that push the boundary of art in video games. We strive to explore the bleeding edge of what video games can be.